We like to think we live in the age of permanent memory. Every message archived, every photo backed up, every video saved somewhere forever. But that belief is wrong. In reality, human knowledge has never been more fragile than it is right now. Here is a simple test. You can easily read a book printed in 1925. But try to find a random video uploaded online in 2013. Not a famous one, not a viral clip, just an ordinary video. Very often, it is gone. That difference reveals the real problem. Books from 100 years ago survive because they are self-contained. Paper, ink, and language are enough. You need no infrastructure, no software, no company, no power grid. You open the book and it speaks. Digital knowledge does not work that way. A digital file is not knowledge by itself. It is a dependency stack. It requires storage hardware that still functions. It requires electricity. It requires file systems. It requires codecs. It requires software written for an operating system that still exists. It requires a device capable of running that system. If any link breaks, the information is still there, but effectively dead. This is already happening. Hard drives fail after a few years. Solid-state memory slowly loses charge when unpowered. Magnetic tape demagnetizes. Optical discs delaminate and crack. But the bigger problem is not physical decay. It is format death. Video files from the early 2000s exist on disks today, but the software needed to open them no longer runs on modern systems. Codecs disappear. Companies go bankrupt. Standards are abandoned. This is why archivists talk about digital preservation as a race, not a vault. To preserve digital knowledge, you must constantly migrate it. From old formats to new ones. From old hardware to new hardware. From one software ecosystem to another. The moment that process stops, decay accelerates. Books do not require migration. Stone inscriptions do not require updates. Clay tablets do not need electricity. Digital knowledge does. Now add scale. Humanity produces more data every 2 days than was created in centuries before the digital age. Most of it is never curated, never archived, never preserved deliberately. Platforms shut down. Accounts are deleted. Links rot. Servers are wiped. Entire cultural periods vanish silently. That is why historians already call our time a potential digital dark age. And even when data survives, meaning often does not. Language changes. Context disappears. Symbols lose reference. Units of measurement evolve. Cultural assumptions fade. We still debate the meaning of texts carved in stone. Future societies may recover our files and still not understand what they describe. Engineers working on nuclear waste storage take this problem so seriously that they assume written language will fail within centuries. Their warning systems rely on symbols, shapes, and even mythology, because text alone cannot be trusted to survive meaning. This reveals the deepest issue. Knowledge is not information. Knowledge is information plus context, plus continuity, plus culture. And context decays faster than data. Ancient civilizations lost knowledge not because they lacked intelligence, but because their storage systems failed. Greek science vanished. Roman engineering manuals disappeared. Metallurgy techniques were forgotten and rediscovered centuries later. Those losses happen slowly. Modern losses happen fast. If power, institutions, or global coordination fail even briefly, digital knowledge collapses at speed. Servers shut down. Data centers go dark. Cloud storage ceases to exist. The more advanced the system, the more maintenance it requires to remember itself. That is the paradox. We know more than any civilization before us. And we may be the least capable of guaranteeing that this knowledge survives 1,000 years. Human memory has always been fragile. But for the first time, it depends on machines that must never stop working. And history tells us that nothing works forever.